Dun 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 Zeztz dun 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 extreme dun 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 Zeztz dun dun extreme dun 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 dun
Who looks suspiciously like Ultimate Kuga.
dun. Ding 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 ding. Ding 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 ding. Coming through, sex coming through, going into a tree. We're gonna defeat the evil enemy. Okay, I don't know how the rap part goes in Il Vento Reo, but this episode was just one giant episode of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, and I'm here for it. I'm here for it. I cannot stress that enough. I know it's kind of weird that like I'm wearing a Yu Yu Hakusho shirt and not a JoJo shirt or a Kamen Rider Zeztz shirt, which I do have. But let me just say, I had to watch this twice because like, I just could not believe what I saw the first time. What is that we're here to talk about? Well, we're here to talk about Kamen Rider Zeztz Case 34 Infiltration Rescue Nem.
Indeed.
Oh man. I was like really worried last episode because it's like it does that thing it always does where it's like, oh yeah, let's show the new form at the very end of the episode, but do absolutely nothing with it. And then just like wait until like the last 5 minutes of the following episode to actually show off its actual powers.
Mm-hmm.
Boy, was the setup amazing.
It's a great episode.
And let me tell you, the Easter eggs. Like you thought this was gonna be James Bond meets Nightmare on Elm Street. No. It's Death Note meets Nightmare on Elm Street.
And apparently, according to you, it's also Baku's Bizarre Adventure.
Yes.
Baba's Bizarre Adventure? Baku's Bizarre Adventure?
Bayo's Bizarre Adventure. Yeah, which is appropriate because Bayo, Shiki, Bayo. That's actually a bedtime song in Russian.
Yeah, well, when you said Bio, it reminds me of one of the insert songs from Bio.
Oh, let me guess. Oh, I thought you were gonna say it's from Team Rose. Bio.
No, that I forget what the name of it is, but it's that insert song in Bio Man that begins at going Bio. And also, I know we were talking a bit about Bio Man, but I'm wearing the wrong shirt. I'm wearing Change Dragon.
Yeah, you thought this was a JoJo shirt, but it's actually a Yu Yu Hakusho shirt.
Change Dragon.
But it does have a character with a pompadour, so it still works.
I suppose this kind of works because Change Dragon and Kamen Rider Dawn does have a dragon nightmare, so
yeah.
So Change Dragon's actually a good guy.
Yeah. It's not a Yu-Gi-Oh 5D shirt, but it does have a character that uses a rose.
That's not Aki.
Yeah, and it's like I know we're talking about a TV show where a demon-like character uses a dragon, but I am wearing a shirt with a character who uses a dragon.
Yeah, no. Look, we had Yusei Fudo in the early episodes of Gavon Infinity. For this, we would need Ayumi Kinoshita. I think that's how you pronounce her name. And because she was Deca Yellow, because she was also Aki in 5Ds.
I know we're talking about a show that involves gunslingers, but I'm wearing a shirt with the character who's famous for using a gun of sorts.
Yep.
Okay, but for real though, where we last left off, Baku spent 20 subconscious years. Bill Driver.
Yep.
Which means while he still has the same age, mentally, he is in his 40s.
Yep. But it's okay because when I wake up from this dream after I'm done finishing my belt, I'll be a young man again.
Yeah, but again, mentally, he's an old dude now.
Yes, mentally, but physically, he'll be a young man again.
Yeah, that one show Erased. Yeah, like remember Erased when like he basically goes back into his child self to prevent his friend from getting kidnapped by a serial killer. And then everyone got mad at that friend and then ended up with one of his other friends instead of him. I'm like, bruh, he was comatose for 25 years. Give the friend a break. Unless like you're like, no, I'm not even gonna make that joke. It's not worth it. But yeah, no, it's but yeah, and almost immediately, like after hugging his sister, he basically like dips back, sinks into the ground because he's able to travel through dreams. Oh my god!
He can travel through dreams. He can travel through dreams. We're so screwed.
You can travel through dreams, Marty. You can run, but you can't hide, bitch.
Buckle up, bitch.
Wait. Why don't we hide? But you said that we can run, but we can't hide. Yeah, and you think that we should take advice from someone who's trying to kill us?
That's a classic.
Yeah. It's like, oh man, I remember there was this other time when Bart was in a school in hell, and he was acing all his classes.
I thought you were going to bring up that one Treehouse of Horror to where Groundskeeper Willie was a parody of Freddy Krueger.
Yeah. No. The reason I was referencing was because you need to have a good one-liner when you kill your prey. Like let's say if Arnold Schwarzenegger was in Friday the 13th. Now imagine if he managed to appropriate Jason's machete, and imagine if he was able to hold it against his neck. What do you think Schwarzenegger would say?
Good question.
The answer is, that's it. I'm cutting you off. It looks like this is your unlucky day.
Now you're making me think of the heterosexual Terminator from Drawn Together.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, to when he comes back in time from the gay future to kill Woldor to stop the gay future from happening, and he has a bunch of one-liners. And then him and Captain Hero become best friends over certain female anatomy.
Yeah. Yes. I have passions of my own. Like watching Grasshopper cyborg guys beating up cyborg fascists. But enough about my personal life. Let's talk about Sieg's personal life. Because he undoes Nem's dream where Obaku is dead, and they end up back into that. Well, I'm not gonna say what it is because that's the first and second rule. I have to say what it is. But it's like, oh, by the way, I could go into your subconscious. Wait, what? And we get like a giant door that kind of makes me think about Bleach. Like if you don't remember the very very first season of Bleach, when like he fights that one guy who stuffed that one kid's soul into a parakeet. You know, the episode where Chad like uses his powers. Well, no, he doesn't use his powers for the first time, but he helps Rukia fight that one hollow. It's like, where did that one hollow go? Like he basically, it's like there's like this door with like two skeletons. And it's like it's the job of a soul reaper in order to find the hollows after they've died. Now, as for the sins committed by Soul before they died, they go to
It's been a long time since I last watched Bleach.
Especially the 5th episode. Literally the 5th episode.
Yeah. Well, here's the thing: is that, geez, what was the last time I watched it? I think it was 2012 or 2013. It was one of those years.
What you meant to say is you just watched it last week because of the new season of Thousand Year Blood War.
Yeah, here's the thing, and you're probably gonna...
That's what you meant to say, yes. Because we all love Thousand Year Blood War, and we watch it on a weekly basis.
I kind of dropped it. I know the last episode that I saw, though. It was episode 76. I just kind of fell off of it, and I know people have said this to death, but I just really did not care for the Bounty arc, and I'm not even done with it.
Not gonna lie, though, that is a harsh arc to sit through. I would know because when I tried rewatching the show, that's where I left off, and I'm like, no, I must make it past here because seasons 5 through 7 were so damn good. I must get to seasons 5 through 7, and season 8 had a filler arc, but it was a good filler arc.
Yeah. So, who knows? Maybe eventually I might pick up where I left off. Of course, my one friend is like, come on, man, you got to watch Bleach. You got to finish the rest of it. And I'm like, oh, okay. I'll watch this anime if you watch Tokusatsu, but enough of my personal life.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So we go inside. What's his name? Subconscious.
D.
Yeah. So we go inside his subconscious, and basically we find out that he just went to prison after doing something bad, and then it's like, well, you may have me prisoner here, but I'm free in my dreams. Oh, really? And then he goes even deeper. It's like, oh my God, Zeztz can travel through dreams. Yeah. So basically, Zeztz ends up like going inside of his dream within a dream, where like he's working for Code. Where is it? Sieg is working for Code. And he just waltzes in into some mobster's hideout, which is like, which is implied that it's his dad's hideout. And he basically shoots up the place. And let me just say, if I had a nickel for every time Constantine's character was killed by a purple rider with horns, I would have exactly 2 nickels, which isn't the law, but it's crazy that it happened twice. Yes, Tom Constantine was in this episode as a bodyguard, and then he dies. I know who to blame on this. No, not this guy. This guy's actually cool. I'm talking about Buffa. Yeah,
Buffalo Wild Wings
with his Ichigo Kurosaki horns. See, this is one of the many reasons why I say if they did an English dub of Geats, Johnny Young Bosch should voice Michinaga. I know some people are probably thinking, no, he should be Geats or Punkchak. No, he needs to be Buffa. His voice is perfect for Buffa. Yeah, I'm gonna defeat every rider. It's like, zombie rage buckle. Yeah.
Well, he did go from being a Power Ranger to an Ultraman. Let's make him a Kamen Rider.
I mean, he kind of was in the video.
Well, yeah, the Dragon Knight video game.
Yeah, where he played Kit of all characters. Like, yeah. I went from being a frog to a minivan to being a red dragon.
Yeah, guys, hang on one second. I just need to, go back to Edenoi real quick and show this off the deck real quick. Hey, look at that. I'm a rider too now.
Yeah. Yeah. So it's like, so what is it like to have your son sent to prison and not do anything about it? It's like, what are you talking about? It's like, oh, I'm just saying. You know what it means when a dream comes true? Well, basically, it's when something happens in a dream, same thing happens in real life, which makes me wonder if I killed you in the dream, would you die in real life? And it's like, you bastard! Dun, 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 bum, bum, bum. Dun, 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 dun. Ba-dum, 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 ba-dum. It's a James Bond theme song. But yeah. Um, yeah, so basically he starts assassinating a bunch of criminals and politicians associated with them in their dreams, and in the real world it's like, oh, they mysteriously died of a heart attack. I'm like, why does this feel familiar? Another evil politician in America died from a heart attack due to mysterious circumstance. I swear this feels very familiar. A mysterious heart attack struck a politician who is believed to be working with the mob. I swear, it's at the tip of my tongue. It's like, we found out here in Germany that our prime minister has been killed by someone that is involved with the triads. It's like, I swear, I know I've seen this before. It's like, all of these mysterious deaths are happening from all over the world, yet there seems to be no seemingly reasonable cause. I'm like, what does this remind me of?
Are you alluding to Death Note or Hellsing or what?
Oh, Death Note, right? Because characters mysteriously die from heart attacks, including criminals and politicians. That makes so much sense now.
Well, unfortunately for you, I have the Life Note.
You think you could beat me, Anthony?
Yeah. Fine. I'll just do this. Bouken Kabuto. And then you're just like, what's that going to do? You'll see. The old switcheroo.
Wait, your name's not Mom? Of course not, you
dumbass.
I went this whole time not knowing your real name.
And you never will. Never mind that.
I got work to do. It's like Snooki dies from choking on a pickle. Break the pickle. Tickle the pickle. Oh my god. The good old days. Back when that channel used to be funny. No, I'm not going to be the Black Ranger this time. I'm not.
Yeah. Dude, the Red Ranger's my favorite Ranger. He's everyone's favorite Ranger. Guys, can I be the Pink Ranger? No! That old guy was a dick. Yeah, who thinks the condoms are candy? Yeah.
Rejected Twilight Zone episodes. A guy who takes a guy who takes figurative phrases too literally. It's like, nah, Beetleborgs was definitely better than Power Rangers. You bite your tongue. Okay. Yeah. A world where a woman who can only speak in Lady Gaga lyrics. Oh, Fernando, I want your disease. Not another bad romance. Yeah. But yeah. So yeah, he keeps adding to a sentence. Like it's like, oh, you're being sentenced for 10 years, or 50 years, or 100 years, 500-year sentence. You know, I heard a story recently where a guy was sent to prison with 16 life sentences for killing a person who was stranger danger. And I'm thinking to myself, wouldn't it be convenient if this prisoner happened to suffer 16 consecutive heart attacks, and each one left him in a state of medical cardiostasis, but somehow revived from said cardiostasis. The point being that he technically served his 16 life sentences. Because he died 16 times. And came back to life. Yeah, not gonna lie though, I'm on my third life at this point, and like, I don't know if I can handle a third time. So, let's see if the next time's permanent. Okay, but for real though, yeah. Meanwhile, in the real world, Code is struggling to cover up all of these nightmare cases because they're popping up in real life. So much so that the police department's like, hey, Fuji, Eggplant, you guys are reinstated because, turns out this whole nightmare thing that Fuji was paranoid about, yeah, those turned out to be real. So, yeah, you guys have to get on. Wait, am I deaf? Hold on. Eggplant, did he say what I think and what I think he said? Oh yeah, Fuji, he totally said what. Oh my god. That means I can finally push this button. I waited like 8 episodes to play this. Yeah. But yes. Yes, and of course the chief's like, so Eggplant, I know that you're probably not too keen on getting involved in this. Oh no, I'm locking in on this. Like, we need to take care of this. It's a matter of national security. I'm like, is Eggplant actually being like super supportive of Fuji? This episode gets better and better. No more will a parent be able to say to their child,
came out and grabbed my mommy.
Now you know, dear, there's no such thing as monsters.
because they're actually here. You can't deny it anymore. Anyways, so after we are done reminiscing, we find out that, Sid got so bored that when he got captured by a nightmare, it's like, I'm going to torture you by making you experience the ultimate nightmare. It's like, well, real life is no better than this, so let's experience it together. I'm like,
Yeah, pulls him
what?
into the Iron Maiden.
Yeah, it's like, what in the Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 2 on a Mercedes-Benz is this?
But does he sound like a majestic eagle? No, he sounds like a majestic freaking dragon.
Harmonize with me.
Harmonize with me, maggot.
But yeah. Yeah, and that's how he became Patient Zero, with the whole, like, fusing with the nightmare to be a dream walker. I swear, that could be an episode of Elm Street if they wanted to be, with the dream walkers. Yeah, we're walking in a dream. Dawkins, I'm really sorry I butchered your song. You deserve better than this. Yeah, so did the nerdy kid from Nightmare on Elm Street 3 Dream Warriors. But with that in mind, so it's like, time for the ultimate nightmare. Welcome to my nightmare. Welcome to my nightmare. So basically, they were reversing each other. We finally get to see a proper transformation of, like, his extreme form. It is excellent.
Mm-hmm.
It's exciting. It's exceptional. It's exate. Wait, wrong season. It's his extreme form. And how do I explain this one? Well, you've ever seen Kamen Rider Saber?
Of course.
Well, it's basically like when Durandal invaded the Sword of Logos northern base. He was just like walking through everyone, no problem. until Toma was able to see right through his evil plan. No problem.
Yes, the episode where they had their stands.
Yes. Yeah. So it's time for Baku to stand and deliver.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I also remember that episode with the stands when Toma puts in his Stardust Dragon Wonder Ride book.
Oh, yes. Yes. His Crimson Dragon Wonder Ride book.
Oh, gosh. Jack Atlas. Jack Atlas is Kamen Rider Saber.
No! Crimson Dragon,
Oh, Crimson Dragon, not...
With
yeah,
all,
that's right.
With all of your 5 dragon signer marks combined.
Yeah.
I am Crimson Dragon. Go Dragon!
Yeah, Crimson Dragon, not Jack's Dragon. Yeah. And it's been a while since I last watched 5Ds. I've shamed myself.
Yeah. Crimson Dragon, he's the monster who will help you go back in time. Crimson Dragon, he will help you team up with Yuki and Jade and Yuki.
Yeah, Crimson Dragon Ride Book. Actually, yeah, one of his forms is called Crimson Dragon.
Yours. Curse you, Crimson Dragon. Rest in peace, Ted Turner.
I still don't like that he canceled SWAT Cats, but I'll put that aside.
I don't like that he canceled Mortal Kombat Conquest. I take that one personally because within each of us lives the soul of a warrior. Well, once in a generation, a few are chosen to prove it.
Well, now you know how I feel about the cancellation of SWAT Cats because that show was awesome.
Yeah. Yeah, no, seriously, Conquest was such a great series. Man. Yeah, you even had the actress from Summer School as like not Vorpax, as the queen that Vorpax was under. The queen of like that warrior women tribe that Vorpax belonged to. Who how dare like in Austin, she's like, how dare you break wind before me? Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't know it was your turn. Yeah. Oh man.
Also, but remember that time when Toma defeated Zone in the final episode of Kamen Rider Saber? Good times.
Yeah. Yes, the time he defeated Zone. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, like I still can't get over that. The whole Mortal Kombat Conquest thing. It ended on a cliffhanger, and there was like so much good stuff to work off of. Like that intro, the theme song. It was very different from the original. Version of that. Yeah. But it is what it is. It only lasted a few episodes. 26 episodes actually.
SWAT Cats had 25.
So we're on the same boat then.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, like, it doesn't have closure. They didn't set it up to have closure. It was an episodic show for the most part.
Yeah.
But it's like they could have done a lot more with the show. They've been trying for a while to get some sort of revival for it, which, I hope that becomes a reality one day. Yeah. So,
what's another cool thing about Mortal Kombat Conquest? The stunt actor who played Sub-Zero in the first movie, he would actually play Scorpion in the TV show.
Interesting.
Yeah. If it wasn't confusing enough, where you had like Bihan and his younger brother showing up, it's like no, it's like Sub-Zero. It's like, no, you killed my brother. I'm his younger brother, also named Sub-Zero. What? But let me tell you, Conquest was really cool. Like even the intro. In each of us, there burns a soul of a warrior. In every generation, A few are chosen to prove it. Centuries ago, in a time of darkness and fury, the fate befell three strangers, a monk, Kung Lao, an exiled guard, Zero, and a thief, Taja, who have to defend our Earth realm from the forces of Outworld by fighting for their lives, fighting for their honor. It is a burden that you must bear, and fighting for their realm in a tournament called Mortal Kombat. The second best intro was from Defenders of the Realm. Yeah, where you'd be surprised who plays Raid in that one. You ever watched Highlander?
I have not seen Highlander.
Oh, you gotta watch Highlander, like the original movie. So you got Chris Lambert playing Conan McLeod. He was trained by Sean Connery, who does not play a Scottish character in that movie. He plays an Egyptian who trained in the Japanese art of the katana, and his arch nemesis is a character named the Krugen, who's played by Clancy Brown.
Mr. Krabs.
You're burning me immortality. So let me tell you something. Christopher Lambert would play Raiden in the 1995 Mortal Kombat movie. Fantastic film. One of the greatest video game films of all time. But then in Defenders of the Realm, the same character would be played by Clancy Brown. So when you watch the end of the movie Highlander, you're basically watching Raiden fight against Raiden. And they both have lightning power, so it works.
What in the Kabuto versus Dark Kabuto is this?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. So basically, the two riders start fighting each other. And at first, it seems like a standard fight. It's like, we have a cage match because there's all these cages. They're bouncing all over the place like it's shown in anime. But then, all of a sudden, Zeztz gets stabbed from behind with an exit wound.
Yep.
Not on my watch.
And this would be perfect if we had that clip from Spaceballs when Dark Helmet says, "Fooled you."
Classic. No. So basically, turns out the whole thing was a dream. He didn't actually kill Zeztz. Zeztz was way over there.
He's just standing there, menacingly.
And it's like he tries to kill him again. And then he just ends up way over there. But somehow, Sieg is the one on the floor. That's right. Yep. Zeztz has unlocked powers of Gold Experience Requiem.
And also, I guess you could say Sieg was, now you're face down on the floor.
Yeah!
Live and learn.
Yeah!
Yeah, and it just keeps happening. It's like Sieg is experiencing different possible outcomes where every single one of them involves himself being defeated over and over again. Zetsubo got the monaku, sekai ni tachimuku, don't care. Yeah, and like basically, and even Zeztz could go into like this dream state where there's like all these bubbles. There were freaking bubbles, and
it looked really cool.
Yeah, and like each bubble holds a different reality, and in every single one of those realities, Sieg gets his butt handed to him. It's like, no, the ultimate nightmare.
Also, I love how right before he does his finisher attack, they play the OST "Good Morning." You know, the one that goes da na 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 na.
Oh yeah, and also the insert song for his final form. It just straight up slapped. But you're not wrong though. I love some of the insert music in the Reiwa era. Like the one you included just out. Na 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 na.
I love how heroic and optimistic it sounds.
Yeah. While I also like the one from Geese where it goes like it's like do 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 do. You know, it's like a soft pianissimo jingle that kind of had like the that had sort of like the chorus of the intro in it.
Yeah.
Do 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 do. Yeah.
Oh, another good one is also from Zeztz. The one, it's called Mind's Door. You know, it's that one to where it sounds kind of unsettling and creepy to where it goes down, doom, boom, boom, ba down, boom, boom, boom.
Yeah. I also like the one from the sponsor card. Yeah, it's like down, 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 down. Yeah, it's very flashy, you know. It's like, but no, like Kamen Rider has a history of having like really good insert songs, like for example, Dahlia had Tante Aibo. It's like do 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 do. Or O's had well, how did that one go? It's like I'm trying to remember how the O's one went. It's like do 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 do. No, I'm trying to remember how it went. It's like, but oh, you know what surprisingly had really good insert songs? Wild Force.
Yeah, definitely.
Bum 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 bum
the Megazord.
Yeah.
Dun, 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 dun.
But you know what's even more fun is Gal Muscle's opening.
Gal Muscle.
No, the American version where they add some sax
into the Kongazord. Bam, bam, bam.
Yeah. Oh man, yeah. And like he's just like throwing those bananas. It's like,
and then one of them
inspired by Donkey Kong, weren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, you know, Gal Ranger has some great OST too. Like, I love the Henshin OST, the one that goes down, 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 bound, bow, 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 bow.
Yeah, it's so good. Yeah, no, I'm 32 episodes into Gal Ranger, so you know.
Yeah, I love Gal Ranger. It's a fun show.
Yeah, it's surprisingly bingeable. I remember Jew Ranger was really hard to get through. And Kaku Ranger, definitely a lot easier, mostly because it was a vibe. But you did have to really take your time with it. You can't rush not perfection, but you can't rush greatness.
Yeah.
But boy, was Kaku Ranger a vibe. Way more, like, it's a huge contrast to G Ranger. But then when you get to skip ahead to Gal Ranger, it's like, wow, it's like, I'm on episode 14 already? Wow, I'm on episode 24 already? Wow, I'm on episode 31 already. But unfortunately, this does mean I'm now on what would be my least favorite part of the American version. So let's hope Gal Ranger did it better for this arc.
I take it you're talking about when Animus was a self-righteous child.
Yes, and the main villain was Mandalok.
Yeah.
Mandalok is the most insufferable of the three highness orgs. And that's saying something. Like Nazor's Japanese counterpart, he's basically Maximilian Pegasus. Ooh,
he is Pegasus.
It's like, I want lots of flowers and a mirror. And I want that Gao jewel. Now your Gao soul belongs to
Gal
me.
Blue Boy.
Yeah. He even crucifies Gao Wolf like Gao Silver like he's Seto Kaiba in the video game world.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Japanese Pegasus is hilarious. I will never forget. I will never forget.
So fabulous.
I will never forget the scene in the Japanese version when Yugi first duel. No, not the first time he duels Pegasus in episode 2, but in Duelist Kingdom in the finals. In one episode, the Pharaoh is thinking to himself, "Is this strategy going to work?" And then Pegasus read his mind, and he just says out loud in English, "No."
Yeah.
Oh, that was funny.
I love that. One thing I really appreciate is that the voice actor for Pegasus played Giovanni in Pokemon the Musical Live. So I'm thinking, Jesse, James, I need you to go to the Hoenn region and collect more Pokemon and to keep tabs on what Team Aqua and Magma are up to.
Yep. I also love
my
the Yu-Gi-Oh!
Persian is completely fabulous.
I also love the Yu-Gi-Oh! Bridge joke of Kaiba boy, Pegasus man.
Oh no, Pegasus was very manly.
Oh yeah. Wait, Bouken boy.
Yeah.
Here's what they Axel man.
Ooh, hello. But yeah, so okay, there we go. For real this time. Okay, but yeah, so basically our heroes basically hug it out, but Lord 3 opens a briefcase. Hello, Code Somnia. Oh, hell no. This episode's a 10 for me. Like I haven't given a Zeztz episode a 10 in a while, but this is an episode that really deserves a 10.
Yeah. Oh, and Sieg's dead, I guess.
Probably, but not likely. Yeah.
Oh yeah, this episode's definitely a 10. It was fantastic.
Oh yeah. No, there isn't much to say that we haven't already said. The insert music is amazing. The new power is amazing. I would love to see him either team up or go up against Kamen Rider Geats, because you got crazy Geatsman versus Zeztz Experience Requiem.
That'd be an interesting fight. Let's make it even more interesting. Let's throw Hyper Kabuto in there. Make it a 3-way battle.
Well, Hyper Kabuto is going to win this one.
Yeah.
Because you can't exactly go...
Hyper clock over.
Yeah. It's like, clock up slows down time. Hyper clock up stops it completely. And also, if you go to the physics of it, if you stop time, every movement you make would effectively have the force of an atomic bomb. Because think about it. Speed is distance over time. You're when you move in stop time, you're displacing distance, but you're not displacing time. Which means anything over 0 would be approaching infinite, right? So you're moving with infinite velocity. And of course, if you're changing speed, that means if your speed goes from 0 to infinite, that means your acceleration is infinite. Now, mass times force is mass times acceleration. So mass times infinity equals an infinite number of newtons. So when you punch something while stop time, you're punching with an infinite amount of force.
All right, Hyper Kabuto wins.
Hyper Kabuto wins. It's amazing that he didn't just reset the universe because of that infinite power.
Yeah. Well, he did go back in time and did make 2 meteors clash into each other.
Yeah. And the one he grabbed onto was bigger than the first one. Yeah. So, Yeah, and of course I love the character development with eggplants. That also means next episode. Next episode, we're gonna see a certain butterfly make a comeback. She might be out for blood. Let's see if a certain eggplant's efforts will be fruitful. How do you like them botanical puns right there? All right, let's get to the comments. The moon was white in Seek's memory. Yeah. We need a Desire Grand Prix in real. No, we don't. We don't. We don't. We
no,
don't.
Do not let the wrong person enter that and win.
No.
I know some people.
It's like I know what you think you're saying, but you're not saying what you think you're saying. And let me tell you, you do not want this. You think you want this, but you do not want this.
Not only that, I know a few people who should not win the Desire Grand Prix if it was real.
Yeah. We know Johnny's Dante now. Give him a few years and he'll be Virgil as well. He's gonna go for all of them. It's like I wonder what Langdon thinks about Johnny taking his role. Also, I wonder, is Dan Southernworth still Virgil in the new series? You know, I do have to wonder. Could exist in real life. Well, or do they? Maybe Coach should actually back up Zeztz. See, here's the thing. They pretended to earlier because it's like, oh yeah, no, Sieg is way too powerful. We should totally team up. I'm not teaming up with you guys. You try to kill him. God. 3, why did you kill him in the dream? It was a dream. Monsters are people. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. I think we already referenced Blue Gender at one point. All the characters on MK show died except for Sub-Zero and Scorpion, who are strong enough together to take down Shao Kahn. No, they didn't. That's not what happened. No. Sub-Zero killed Scorpion, and then Shao Kahn was released into Earthrealm. But again, cliffhanger ending. We don't know what happened. But no, nobody died in the TV show. Yeah. But speaking of MK related media, you know what's hilarious is how like people are like, they like in the new movie. I did not see the new movie yet, but like people are complaining about the new movie. Like, they ruined Johnny Cage. They made him a washed-up actor. I'm like, did you not follow the mythology of the actual story in the movies, TV shows, and video games? That's literally the whole point. And my favorite point is the web series Mortal Kombat Legacy, where Johnny Cage is played by Matt Mullins. And where it gets better, and he says, and I quote, "Dude, I haven't been able to get any work since Power Rangers got canceled." Man, Johnny Cage played a Power Ranger in this continuity, which, as a Matt Mullins fan, if you know, you know. If you know, you know. Wait, hold on. If you know, you know. Yeah.
I still wish we could have seen what those hypothetical Fies and Kabuto adaptations for Madness would have been like, but oh well.
Yeah. How would they even do it though? That's the better question, because it's like they established.
I know that's why I wish I could have seen them, because I wanted to see how they would have adapted Kabuto.
And like, what kind of alternate names would they have? Like Kamen Rider Phi, Kamen Rider Kai, Kamen Rider Delta, Kamen Rider Psi, Kamen Rider Omega.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember some people were trying to come up with hypothetical adaptation names for Kabuto back when Dragon Knight was airing. Some of them were kind of generic, like I remember one person just outright called him Kamen Rider Beetle. Another person called him Beetle Knight. And I'm like, well, he doesn't look like a knight, so I don't think we can call him Beetle Knight.
Yeah. Yeah. See, the thing about Ryuki is that they actually did look like knights. In fact, given the fact that the first two riders were called Dragon Knight and Wing Knight, I assumed that they would all be called knights, like Kamen Rider Blast Knight, Kamen Rider Guillotine Knight, Kamen Rider Veno Knight, Kamen Rider Camo Knight, Kamen Rider Tackle Knight, Kamen Rider Claw Knight. I don't know. I'm running out of ideas. Kamen Rider God Knight. I don't know.
Yeah.
Kamen Rider Black Knight.
Excuse me.
No, scrap that last one. But yeah, no, it's it's kind of weird. Yeah. But then I think to myself, what was I gonna say? How would they adapt it into a new story? The other series. Oh, actually, you know what's funny is that even before Dragon Knight came out, I was thinking about how I would do my own American adaptation of Deno. And part of me was thinking something like you're gonna make like American versions of the other characters, so they're gonna have different names, I'm trying to remember like the names they gave to his two best friends, but basically they would become vessels for like the other three Imagine. So the fake Playboy one would be possessed by Urataros, which is appropriate, and then the spiritual friend would be possessed by Kintaros because of, it's got that whole Benkei thing going on, while Ryotaros would possess his sister. Which would, and the thing is, it's like, no, they will jump into his body when they transform. It's just that, like, while he's not transformed, they would stay dormant inside his sisters and friends' bodies in the meantime.
Yeah.
So like you're gonna have like more to do with those characters, and like I even named character Zero Blossom. His first name Zero, last name Blossom, and I even had the idea where Sieg and Gao would actually be based on twins.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, like
okay,
one's the good twin, the other's the evil twin.
Oh yeah, definitely. So if we did Kabuto, would the beak be Kamen Rider Waspinator?
Oh, God.
No, we're not going to give him the Waspinator voice.
Well, we'll give Zabi the Waspinator voice. Kamen Rider Zabi is ready to fight. Zabi transform.
Zabi cast off.
Yeah. It's like 1, 2, 3. Rider Sting. I like how it's like, when you're a kid, like your favorite Transformer was probably Megatron, Optimus Primal, Cheetor, freaking what's his name?
Dinobot.
I was gonna say Silverbolt, but sure, let's go with that. Death Charge, Tiger Hawk. But no, as an adult, my favorite Beast Wars Transformer is Waspinator. It's like I feel for this guy, It's like I just feel so bad that he's trying his darnest and he always gets destroyed. He keeps picking himself back up, like he deserves more respect, and I love it. It's like, and if you don't like it, you could line up behind a Waspinator and plant a nice, wet, juicy one on his big, yellow striping. All right. Yeah. Okay, let's see. Kabuto and all the riders of the season versus Skits and Zeztz. There's a lot of clocking up that's going to happen. It would not even seem fair.
Yeah.
So Desire would just do an old fashioned.
So like Ryuki.
Someone needs to rewatch Decade and see how that played out. Yeah. But yeah, that's it for the comments, guys. Thank you, War Hero, for commenting. We appreciate the love and support, as well as to all of our other fans. If you enjoyed, please be sure to comment, like, subscribe to us on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Ding the bell icon to stay notified for latest videos. We discuss Kamen Rider Zeztz, Kamen Rider Ryuki, Super Space Sheriff Gavan Infinity, and Ultraman Cosmos, of which we only have 5 more episodes and 2 movies to go. Can't believe
Almost
it.
there.
Yeah. Also, check out our recent online interview with Dan Ewing, who played Dylan, Ranger Series Black in Power Rangers RPM. It is currently a Facebook exclusive interview, so you need to go to Facebook to watch it. Needless to say, go follow, like, and subscribe to us on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. And later on, we will post it on YouTube down the road. But in the meantime, it's Facebook exclusive. You want to watch it now, you got to watch it on Facebook. And, of course, next Monday, this upcoming Monday, Monday the 18th, on 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 Eastern, and 10 a.m. Australian time. I don't know how that translates to Kiwi time. But we will be interviewing yet another Black Ranger. That's right. We will be interviewing Chance Perez, who played none other than Javi, the Dino Fury and Cosmic Fury Black Ranger. Yeah. Probably my favorite Ranger from those seasons. And yeah, we so join us. It is also Facebook exclusive. So go to Facebook, watch us live, ask questions on the live chat. We will read as many questions as we can during the live stream because we love you guys. And we love you guys interacting with our celebrity guests. And of course, if you want to say hi to them or us in person, you can find us at various conventions, the biggest one being Power Morphicon on August 28th through the 30th at the Pasadena Convention Center. They just recently announced some new actors, which I have to pull up from this list to make sure I don't forget. Plus, there's the fact that they just added one today, just today. So coming in hot, Let's see, Power Morphicon. There we
Morphin
go.
PowerCon.
Yeah, official Power Morphicon. Let's see. We got Katrina Devine just announced today. And earlier this week, we got announcements of Paul Schreier, Jason Narvey, Barbara Goodson, Kerrigan Mahan. And yeah, that's pretty much it for the most recent ones. Oh, and Tracy Lynn Cruz and Adelaide Kane. So,
oh no, we're gonna get a Vengeance Attack Bot in the con.
Yeah, not one but 2, because while it hasn't been officially announced, Dan Ewing did express intent on participating at Morphicon. So we're gonna have an official announcement surely anytime soon, as soon as he gets all the sponsorship stuff figured out. Because and Morphicon does extend invitations to fans to become sponsors. Where if you have the money for it, we're not forcing you. Obviously, it's your choice. If you have the money for it, you could sponsor guests to have them fly out to Pasadena, become convention guests, and you're basically their boss for 3 days. Yeah. So yeah, it comes with special convention goodies, including photo ops, Ranger breakfast, the obligatory field trip to House of the Book, maybe Vescus Rock. But man, it must be rough going to Santa Clarita and then going to Simi Valley and stuff. It's a lot of traveling involved, but yeah, it's worth it if you want to experience some Power Rangers history or Chuck. I like the show Chuck. There was a season 3 episode that was filmed at the House of the Book. Oh, and Tenacious D. It was used as the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. And yeah, that's pretty much it. And we hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your week. It's Wednesday. We're halfway through the week, and we'll see you again on Sunday when we review the next batch of Ryuki episodes. And again, next week, we are going to be moving Zeztz, just like we did this week, because of the fact that, we got our Monday interview with Chance Perez. We hope to see you guys during that interview, and we hope to see you again real soon. Goodbye.
Take care.